Now, when the TTC is in the news, it's usually because of delays or closures. Well, tonight, it's making headlines for a very different reason. There's some serious drama going on behind the scenes at the TTC. Christina Stevens has the battle for control of the transit union.
11,000 members of Amalgamated Transit Union Local 113 help keep Torontonians on the move. But the American headquarters of the International Union have put the brakes on the local's executive, who showed up to work only to find themselves locked out, relieved of their democratically elected positions.
Discussed that we would be attacked and that our Canadian autonomy is in jeopardy now from this American-based union.
Local 113 President Bob Kinnear says he had asked the Canadian Labour Congress to mediate differences they had with their U.S. executive. Apparently, when headquarters found out, that's when they gave them the boot.
It's quite evident that this organization does not respect Canadians.
So, were you trying to change unions then?
No, I as an individual have not proposed that at all.
His letter to the Canadian Labour Congress seems to suggest they do want to switch unions, but the Congress confirms this is just a way to start the mediation process. In a statement, the union says there was a unilateral attempt by Kinnear to remove the local, describing it as a secretive effort. This bus driver is astounded by the union.
How are you?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Pissed. They've just arbitrarily come up here, closed the locks, closed everything.
The mayor says it's an internal union matter.
Transit service will continue. We will, under the management of the TTC and all the very capable frontline workers, continue to offer transit service.
The TTC also insists service won't be interrupted, but there is the anger of some members to contend with.
Mark my words, you're going to see the system shut down. I'm telling you right now, this has pushed everybody over the edge.
Kinnear says it's not management they have an issue with this time, it's their U.S. counterparts.
We're constantly referred to as you Canadians. We are treated as second-class citizens in this organization.
Now, Kinnear says he will seek a court injunction to get back into the office. He vows to keep on fighting for his members, who he claims are firmly behind him. More on why he says the Canadian membership feels so disrespected by the American head office. We'll have that ahead at 6 o'clock. Farah?
Okay, thanks so much. That's Christina Stevens at Broadview Station. We'll check back with you in just a little bit. Major drama at the TTC tonight, more specifically with its union. The leadership has been shown the door, and that set the stage for a labor battle royale. Christina Stevens is live at Broadview Station. So, Christina, who fired on who?
Well, Farah, the president of the local representing TTC workers, he's out. But the thing is, the union, which is based in the U.S., says the reason he's out is because he tried to get rid of them first. Both sides claim they have the support of membership. From the outside, it's hard to tell who's right.
Local 113 executive members found the doors locked when they arrived at work this morning. They had been unceremoniously ousted by the Amalgamated Transit Union's headquarters, which is based in the U.S. The union claims the local president had his own agenda in trying to get his members to go to another union. Not so, says Bob Kinnear. He says resentment against the American leaders has been simmering in his local, and they are treated like second-class citizens.
Last year at our Canadian conference, our international president come up and lectured us all, said we were unintelligent, divisive, and that we were not working in the spirit of the labor movement. We take that, obviously we're very offended by that.
Don't worry, service will not be interrupted. That's according to both TTC management and the mayor. As for the union and its executive, it looks like it's headed to court, at least initially. Kinnear saying he's going to file a court injunction to try and get back in the office. Farah?
All right, Christina.